Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the series Gamepass Game Impressions. Oh yeah, health warning by the way. If you see anything up there that you do get dizziness or anything, just because I think there is some flashing lights. I don't know. Um, yeah. No save data exists. Yes. We're going to be getting into Monster Hunter Rise. This is the biggest game this week I've been waiting for. Don't get me wrong, I love Persona. I was glad to make those videos. But we gotta read all this. Okay, are you gonna let me do anything or? Oh, there it goes. Gotta use your D-pad. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most games you use your right stick. Do you agree? Okay, I already read this before, and this was on Capcom. Yeah, this is actually sent to me, so I already agree with everything. I read everything. Just make sure you read, because you never know when a company's gonna go and say, you know what, you made a game, you made a thing on our game, and in the thing you read, it said if you make anything that makes money off our game, we get that money. So just make sure you read any new document that comes out. All right. Especially if you are a streamer, just to let you know, or a YouTuber, or a Facebook thing, which I don't know how that works, but make sure you read the new agreements. All right. Capcom, you don't have to worry about. I already read it. There's nothing in there that says anything about some you claiming your stuff on your video, so that's all good. You have agreed to share play data to stuff. Okay, I don't care about that. I do want to have share play on because it actually helps the developers to see how the games are going on the specific platform. I don't have any add-ons, buddy. Come on. Yep. Now, um, well, I cannot wait. I can't. So, if you want, and this is gonna be my start of the video right now. If you want, you can dislike the video, comment down below, and let me know what you guys think of the video. Subscribe, it helps my channel. Here's the thing I'm gonna ask you: if you have an Xbox One or Xbox Series X, any Xbox, and you want to add me, feel free to add me. It's in my description, actually. My gamer tag. And you can follow me on Twitter. I think I had that hooked up to my page, my YouTube. So let's. I already like this. It's Japanese aesthetic. Sweet. Here we go. This is gonna be awesome. This is going to be a fun. Okay, so of course I'm gonna be a guy. Like the dude look. Okay, I want to make sure my mic was on because that Persona 3, I apologize because I didn't know my mic was off. 50 minutes, I think I said, was into it. And oosh. This is what it looks like, okay. Alright. So confirm. There we go. I'll stick with that. Basic settings. Face type. I wish it didn't change the hair, dude. Might as well put my actual age. You have no idea how much I was getting excited for this. Okay, I'm gonna go to advanced. Face shape. So we'll probably have about, should probably be about 20 minutes of cut.
Dear, looks like we've been caught in the act, Minoto.
Quite disappointing, Hinoa.
I really don't see how anyone could have noticed us.
It was a perfect display of stealth.
That's why we expect great things of you. You're always razor sharp.
Well then, I guess we still have a lot of training left to do.
What? You don't want us sneaking in? Oh, come on. This is Kimura. We're all practically family here.
Besides, Elder Fugen is looking for you.
So go get ready. Can't keep him waiting. Shall we go?
My Palico and dog looks fucking badass.
Thank you. Come again.
That poor Palicos, man. It's a huge fish to try and pull.
Oh!
Oh, that was awesome. You guys don't know I'm a humongous bird fan. I love birds.
Elder Fugen, we did like you asked.
Oh! Hinoa. Minoto. Thank you. I just got an important letter. It looks like
gonna be call you that now. You're certified. I cannot read today, but don't think it'll stop me, bruh.
Elder.
Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fugan. I have informed the village of the coming rampage, like you asked. Oh yes, thank you. By the way, Jericho Mizukiya, I overheard the good news. You are finally an official hunter. Wow, congratulations. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting all of those quests. To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering
But
Hub.
first,
Okay. But that can wait. First, we go shopping. You'll be needing the help of other villagers if you want to succeed on the field. So, follow me.
let's start there.
Where should we start? Aha, of course. The marketer of mystery. Kajio, the merchant. Okay, so yeah, that's just to teach you how to walk.
How may I help you?
Greetings, Master Jericho Mizukiya. I was just informed that you have been accepted into the guild. Felicitations. Of course somebody comes online. You guys can't see it, but here you will find restorative cures and other such items to aid you on your hunts. Yeah, that's about my knuckles. Alright, I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Gojiro sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale, and when it's on, I swoop in like a Rathian on the trail. I have often sensed Lady Henoa's sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Anyway, Kajiro, about those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. Then that's the wrap. Let's see, where should we go next? Steadfast Steel, Master Heyman, the blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Okay, alright, yep. Is it this? Barbie, okay, cool.
Oh, it's you.
No, what is it? You can see I'm busy here, preparing for the rampage. No, Master Hammond. This time I've come to tell you the good news. Jericho Mizukiya has been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? I see. Well then, Jericho Mizukiya, allow me to congratulate you. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village too. A hunter who can't wield Tatara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamura. Kamura. You'll find whatever you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we can talk about that later. Oh, since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buddy Plaza up ahead. And Master Hammond's grandson, Lori, manages the place. Why don't you go talk to him later? Capering around with felines and canines makes me wonder where I went wrong. Really? I think buddy handling is quite a noble profession, personally.
Sure.
Anyway, Master Hammond, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is. One of my princesses will deliver it to you later.
Last but not least.
Okay, just one more stop and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's got to be Yamaji the chef's tea shop. Okay, so the wire bug gauge displayed at the bottom of the screen pouring. Tap it. Performing wire dashes and silk bind attacks will deplete this gauge. Alright. For more information, see wire bug actions in the game controls. Alright, thank you. Oh, Jericho Mizukiha. Hey, I heard the good news. You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats. Before you head out on a hunt, make sure you stop by and eat some bunny dango. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. Yomoji's bunny dango really are yummy. So yummy, in fact, I can't stop eating them on the job. Just thinking about them gets me all excited and yummy, the usual, please and thank you. Of course, one super duper mega dango order and coming right up.
Thank you.
Jericho Mizukiya, I had a great time on our shopping trip. Thanks for occupying me. I had the things I ordered from Master Hammond and Kajiro delivered to your item box. Surprise. It's just a little something from me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thing, okay? What about the bunny dango? Sorry, those are all mine. I share, but a girl's gotta eat. Hehehe. That sounds like it's someone in my family. A certain wife of mine. Hey, you should equip your weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup.
What do you think?
Great idea. How about you try that on that long sword I just got you? Okie dokie. That gear really suits you, Jericho Mizukiya. Must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the gathering hub and get registered as a hunter. Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real live hunts as a real live hunter of Chimera. Exciting.
Go visit the hub.
Okay, come on. I have to wait here for my order, so off you go. I'll be in my usual spot. Come see me when you're done.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hustle up and brush my wife's hair, so I'll be right back. I'll cut this out of the video as well. Okie dokie. Now that's gonna be about 40 minutes of me cut time, but that's fine. Sorry about that. Gathering hub is this, right? I think she said.
Oh. Pardon me. This is Master Hojo.
Working hard?
You got into another fight. Your nose, dude. That's it. You're not going back out. I don't care. My cat's been getting into fights lately, so. You're not doing nothing. You're not getting nothing till you go and clean up. I don't care. Give me a second again, guys, and I'll start reading. I'm gonna have to cut this out too. Sorry about that, guys. I had to again stop and pause this so I can go and get a cat cleaned up because again he was getting in a fight. His nose is bleeding, and so he's in Professor Night anyway. Sorry, guys. This shouldn't have been taking this long, but it is. Where were we? Okay, God, I can't even read now. Sorry, again, sorry. You are probably well aware that I, Hojo, am the guild master of this exceptional gathering hub. What's that? Your guild registration? Oh yes. Well, I was getting to it before you interrupted me. Had you let me finish, I would have told you that we no longer do things that way. Get with it, young hunter. Johoho. No tests to take or papers to stamp, just my okay, and you're on your way. And with that, you are now officially a hunter. And not just any hunter, no. A hunter of Kamura Village. Accept a quest from our dearest Minato and go hunt some monsters, Johoho. About that, as much as I'd like to, I have to get this report about the rampage ready for the guild. I'm terribly sorry, but could you talk to Hanoa first so she can explain quests to you? Yo, Ace. I just overheard the gnarly news. Awesome.
Sure thing.
Before you run off to see Hanoa, pop over here for a sec. Gotta check you out in your new threads.
Hey! If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame.
So, Utsushi. Okay, so Master Utsushi. So, looking good, Ace. Congrats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for you. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. So let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Once you take my picture, let me see it. Okay, so pictures can be taken using left stick. Okay. So taking pictures of creatures will help you. which is awesome. You can have your pet Kahoot take pictures for you. You're really cool. Press the view button and okay. Press the start button. Yes. Okie dokie.
Yo, my favorite pupil. Stay out of trouble. I've been waiting for you.
Oh yeah, that's one handsome little Joe. Okay, hey. Now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. But if you're still not confident in your abilities, you can hit up the training area to sharpen up. It's just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Lori and all his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Hanoa's still waiting for you, isn't she? Okay, Hunter, I'll press the start menu. Okay. Yep. So start menu and you can go info. Cool. Okay, so
Hey, listen!
there she is.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Oh, Jericho Mizuki, ha. Already completed your hunter registration? Great. Retrieved your Kahoot from Elder Fugan earlier. It's so cute. You're gonna love it. Kahoots, like buddies, will help you out during quests, but in their own little way. Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamora. The village elder gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. If you call your Kahoot from your action bar, it will come and perch on your arm. Okay. If a symbol pops up while you have a Kahoot in your arm, push it to have your Kahoot take flight. Maybe something will happen. Note, this feature is unavailable in multiplayer. Okay. The pet menu can be opened while a Kahoot is perched on your arm. There you can swap out outfits and feed your feathered friend. If you feed your Kahoot, they will greet you once you return from your quest. Your Kahoot won't come to greet you in multiplayer. Okay. How about you give your new feathery friend a name? Budgering. There you go. Anyway, since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing the quests that me and Minato have in our quest list. Some of these quests, called key quests, have been especially posted by the Hunters Guild. So if you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take note. Oh, and one last thing. Here, take this Petilous Minato and I made. As you may be aware, Petalis's are protection charms woven from a local plant called Sending Spray. Pollen carried by spirit birds will enhance your Petilous, strengthening your abilities treated with care. So Petilous is a type of charm bracelet made of woven in Kamura village. They are typically worn by hunters like any other piece of gear. You can only equip one at a time. Petilous absorb the fragrant pollen from any spirit birds you encounter during your quest, granting you special status boosts. You can switch out your Petilous from the item boxes management and equipment option. Try out different types to see which one best suits your style. Seek out spirit birds to maximize their effects. Note, Petilous can also be switched out from the 10th item box. Cool. Yes. Oh, I think Minato should be wrapping up her report right about now, and I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start taking quests from either of us. And of course now I'm trying to do this. Hold on, you can't go racing off before my introduction. Draco Mizukiha Miyalo, and congrats on becoming a hunter. If you ever find yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senri the mailman, have quite the impertinent info for you. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure you stop by. Well, I think that about wraps everything up. Time to start monster hunting. Finally! Look at all those. Oh yeah, we get all these. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Cool. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, a massive expansion to the world of Monster Hunter Rise, is coming in spring 2023. This expansion adds new master rank quests, new monsters, new locales, and a new story for hunters to explore. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Finally.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna do some quests. Well, you have great timing because a quest just came in for you. Susi has called for you. Looks like it's time for some basic training. He was so pumped up about being a real instructor. He kept going on and on about being ready to thrash. And it seems Oda Fugen may have had a hand in it as well. Although I was told to keep that part a secret. I suspect they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help your hunting career. How sweet. I've added Hitsuzi's quest to the quest list. Accept it whenever you're ready, but make sure you are ready first. When you are, just head through the quest gate to begin. Now let's dive into the quest list.
A special quest has been added.
Talk to one of the twins in either the village or a gathering hub to accept a quest. To join hub quests posted by other hunters, use the quest board. Once you've accepted a quest, you can either press right stick or accept another quest to cancel your current one. When accepting the hub quest, select yes and join quest to allow hunters in other lobbies to join your quest while in progress. This is disabled for village quest. Okie dokie. Press right trigger after accepting a quest, or A at the quest gate to depart. Sorry for that. If you're hunting in a party with others, make sure everyone is prepped for the hunt before setting off. Yes.
Have a look.
Yes.
Be careful out there.
Okay, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. There
I've
you go.
been waiting for you.
Been waiting for you, as you could have guessed. All gathering hub quests go through me. Please be aware these quests are meant for a party of hunters. Quests will be rated at 1 star, 2 star, and so on. Think of the number of stars as the level of difficulty. Okay. 1 to 3 quests are classified as low rank, and 4 to 7 are classified as higher rank. I'm sure that in no time you will be taking on high rank quests. At least that is what Hinora says. Okie dokie. Here at the hub, your hunter rank, or HR for short, determines what quests you are able to accept. Anywho, hunter rank of HR1 allows you to set 1 star quest. HR2 lets you set 2 star quest. You get the idea. As you're for increasing your rank, well, I'll get into that later. For now, concentrate on what's in front of you. Oh, and when you want to participate in a quest with other hunters, you check available quests and their details from the quest board. Once you've accepted a quest, head to the quest gate to embark. Oh, I mentioned earlier that gathering hub quests are for party of hunters, meaning 4 hunters. However, if you are confident in your abilities, you may attempt them all on your own as well. Feel free to use the prep area on the 2nd floor. Preparation is half the battle after all. That should be everything. I'll check with Hinoa later to see if I forgot anything. At any rate, you'll be starting with 1 star quests. Good luck.
How can I help you?
Okie dokie, yep. Alright. I already went through that.
These are the available quests.
No. So I'll come back for that.
These halls of worship, once so bustling, now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware, not weights, but despair.
Hanging in there?
Yes, what's up? Accepted my quest, huh? Nice.
Huh.
Come over here and we'll get started.
Welcome! Sup, Ace?
Congrats again on making Hunter. Whole new life awaits.
Oh,
I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to thrash, but let's do a little quest refresher first. Cool? Start with your camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. Right over there is a supply box. It's for useful items that'll aid you during the quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. Make sure everything is before leaving. Manage your items in the box menu. Change equipment and switch skills. This is your buddy board. Supply box. On each hunt, you are provided with hunting items stored in your supply box. Supply box is located only at the main camp. Alright, be your map in the bottom left to check the location of the scene's area. Triangles to indicate players' current position. White tent symbols are camps, monsters, buddies, traps, and placed items, as well as several details are displayed too. Quest objectives are also denoted during special quests. That will be to zoom in on the map and view the endemic life, gathering points, and other icon categories specified in the detailed map settings. Note this can be reconfigured from game settings within the options. You can view a detailed map from the start menu. The detailed map displays the precise location of endemic life and gathering points and allows you to show or hide items based on category. You can also toggle display level of the map. Press Y on the detailed map to open the icon list. In addition to reviewing what the icons on the map mean, you can highlight an icon and press A to make it the only icon to show up on the map. That icon list can be very helpful for finding specific things. Alright. By pressing B, you can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones, honey, and spider webs. Pressing B near mining outputs will also allow you to mine them. Okie dokie. Let's do this.
Yoink.
Alright, this should... Nope, nothing else here. That's cool.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest
Hey,
light.
up here.
Uh-huh.
Random number. Alright, let's talk wire bugs. These potassious bugs are a must in any hunt.
Ha!
Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around to pretty much anywhere you want to go. Even on top of this boulder.
Right.
Give it a shot. Alright. Wire bug and wire dash. It's okay. We already read this. This we didn't read. A technique commonly used by Kimura hunters use wire bugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target while holding LT. Press the Y to move vertically and the B to move forward. Then press RT to move where you're aiming. Y dashes can be sequenced or can initiate while wall running if facing a wall. Each weapon has its own unique skill bind action using a wire bug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon, hold LT, with its blade master, or RB gunner, and press Y and RB. Each weapon type has its own skill, so experimentation is recommended. Well-traveled hunter technique: perform a wire dash while facing a wall, or dash toward a wall to initiate a wall run, using left stick to maneuver. During the wall run, hold down RB to continue running. It consumes stamina. You can also wall run while climbing ivy, holding RB and maneuvering with it.
Sup, Ace?
Hey, look at that. You are natural. Next, let's talk buddies.
Sure thing.
They brought my Palico and Palamute, Flash and Rumble with me.
Yeah.
They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble on my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. Okie dokie. When accompanied by a Palamute, you'll have access to the Let Me Ride command, allowing for rapid transport within the locale. Hop on your Palamute and you'll arrive at your destination in no time. There are two ways to ride a Palamute. Hold down B while near the Palamute. Issue a Let Me Ride command from the action bar. Try it out. Riding a Palamute is a great way to getting around faster. Palamute riding control is use the left to move around, left stick to move around, RB is to dash, or RT is to jump, LT and use left stick to drift while dashing. Press Y to attack, press A to dismount, press A to perform jumping dismount while dashing. Recovery items, whetstones, and some other items can be used while riding a Palamute. When riding, select a usable item from the item bar and press X to use it. Try it out. It can be pretty handy.
Give it a try. Listen up.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, hero.
Hey, check out this yellow spirit bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance the good luck charm you're wearing. You're petalus. When it happens, the scent of pollen surrounds your petalus and boosts your stats.
Ha.
Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Similarly, spirit birds of other colors will boost other stats pretty gnarly, if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quests, but you can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using. Oh, and that's a cloth fly over there. Cloth flies are one of the many creatures you'll come across out in the field. We call these little guys a demon life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There are lots of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life and then play around with them to see what kinds of effects they have. Okay, just a little bit more. Follow me. Endemic life refers broadly to all small life forms that inhabit the area. Some endemic life can be used like items to provide lasting buffs to you during the quest. These include permabuffers and hunting helpers, which can come in handy when used effectively, as some of the life forms are rather rare and potent. They are worth seeking out.
Let's see.
Attention, please. Yo, my favorite pupil.
Hold on, got the hang of writing Palamutes already. They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. And you can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, it looks like we've got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while in the
Sure
field.
thing.
When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get the show on the road. The green bar is your health bar, or health gauge. Run out of health, you'll faint. When you faint, you'll be taken back to the main camp. The yellow bar is your stamina gauge, which drains as you perform various items. Stamina refills naturally, but the length of your stamina gauge may shrinking over time. Consume foods or other rations to replenish it. Alright. Coming in contact with the spirit bird during the quest will increase your maximum health and stamina. The amount by which they increase will vary based on the palace you have equipped. Okie dokie.
If it isn't Kimura's
Only a
brightest
pack
flame.
of Izuchi. Alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now, ready your weapon, nice and steady, and take him out one attack at a time. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, this one, you gotta press B, Y, B, Y,
That's
Y.
my ace. Hey, hero.
She awesome job there, Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to carve the harvest materials from monsters. They can be used to for upgrades and the smithy. When you're done carving, come see me.
Here we go. Let's see. Here we go.
Ready to thrash?
Just as I expected from my star pupil, that was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp, and it looks like we're kind of far away from it. No big deal. Use fast travel, and you'll be back at the camp in no time. I'm gonna go ahead and see you there. Hold that. Okay.
I'm back. Huh? Hanging in there?
Congratulations, you completed this basic training quest.
Oh,
I'm now proud to send you out into the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugan, and I expect much from you.
oh.
If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hanoa. I'd be happy to guide you through it again.
Quest complete.
Sweet. Take all. It's when needed. Awesome. Well, Jericho Mitsukiha, I see Yutsushi's little quest was no match for you. I expected nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons will be always hold true. Now, Hinora should have some one-star quests ready for you. Well, get to it and happy hunting.
How about this weather,
Hey, welcome back. How did everything go with Master Yutsushi's quest? Oh no. The basics are, well, basic. But you gotta have a sturdy foundation before you can build, right? Take Bunny Dango, for example. Mogi puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know you're not here to talk, Dango. You're here to talk quests. And lucky for you, I got some one-star quests ready to go. Now, you know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. You keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to get to the top. Pick your quest right for you and forge on your own path. But you're gonna stay right here and listen to me blabber about Bunny Dango if you don't hurry up and pick a quest.
It's a good day for a hunt. Which quest would you like?
I'm gonna learn.
Don't forget to eat.
What, blue and silver balloon art? P-N, like pen. S-T-E-M-O-N. Histamine. Sorry about that. My wife's playing her Dreamlight Valley, so I had to help her. And so I'm gonna go and see if there's any other equipment. Like, there has to be something. Yes! Now I'm very, very skilled with. Yep. Shockingly. You know what? Yeah, I want to get back into using the glove. So we're going to go ahead and depart. Stage of the strong, the arena. All right.
Ravenous monsters, their eyes shining bright. Courageous hunters, looking for a fight. This is where they clash, their spirits alight.
Hey there, Ace. Came here to learn about ribbon riding. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to show you how. Okay, let's start off with the basics. Ribbon riding is a gnarly technique that uses iron silk to bend a monster to your will. While ribbon riding, you can force the monster to attack other monsters or even slam into walls, dealing massive damage. Now, there are a few steps you gotta take to successfully hang 10 on a monster, and that's what we'll be practicing today. So once you're good to go, head on down. I'll give you more info once you do. Okay, so this is gonna be where we hold RB. You can just attack and evade and stuff like that. Okay. X to dismount afterwards. Okay. Yep, I already know this.
Hey, hero.
You ready to ride, Ace? Here's the rundown. First, in order to ribbon ride, you'll need to get a monster into mountable state. There are lots of ways to accomplish this, but first, let's give the old Wild Buzz Silkbind method a shot. If you keep attacking a monster using Silkbind attacks, it'll eventually get all tangled up and become mountable. Since you'll be using the wire bug for this, they'll consume your wire bug gauge just like wire dashing. Mind your gauge. Silkbug works differently with each weapon type, so try them all out. You want to take a sec to practice? Let me know when you've had your fill. Okay, so wire, Alright, that we already read before. Yep. And then, yep. Okay, it's just the same thing.
Ready to thrash?
You're all clear on how to use skill bind technique. Alright then, next up, it's time to practice using a most excellent endemic life form, the puppet spider. There's the puppet spider right over there. And skillful hands, the sticky, sturdy, silky strands that this spider produces can be used to make a monster mountable. When it comes to mounting monsters, you can use the silk bind technique or a puppet spider, either works. Approach a mountable monster and attack it, or press B with your weapon sheath to start ribbon riding. So are you clear on how to start ribbon riding? Cool. Now all that's left is to try it out for real and see what method fits your style. Ready to give it a shot? Good. I prepared Arzuris just for the occasion. Both methods work, so just focus on getting into a mountable state first.
That's it. Give it a try. Bring it. These are the hunting basics. Listen up! Careful! Excellent! Well done! Move on! Give it a try. Great! That's it! Time to thrash! Show me your moves! Give it a try. Listen up! Careful! Give it a try. Excellent!
It's over!
Listen up! That's all!
Good job, buddy.
I recommend doing the tutorial stuff. Because it's 3 tutorial missions. That's what I'm doing now, and then that'll be my impressions video. Okay, I think we got one more we can do.
How are you today? Have a look.
And then I'll give my impressions on it because we got into some combat. We got to see how it feels. I am gonna switch my weapon. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have a lot to cut out, but that's fine as long as I get my impression. Like, I've been playing this for 2 hours now.
Let's do this! Good to see you.
Okay, so ready to capture some monsters? Good, because it's time to learn. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start off simple and practice the fundamentals today. When you hunt a monster, you can either slay it or capture it alive. Capturing a monster is more complicated than slaying, but you can get materials you wouldn't normally get by carving. It's also faster than slaying a monster, so it cuts down the hunting time too. There are 3 major steps to a successful capture. First, thrash the monster until it's weakened. Pretty simple, right? Then use the trap to restrain the weakened monster. Finally, toss some trank bombs at the trap monster until it passes out, and bam, success. Everything clear so far? If not, don't worry, I'll walk it through you. First off, you'll grab all the items you'll need to capturing from the supply chest. Once you're all stocked up, head on down and I'll be waiting for you. Okay, capture the monster, a large monster. You must weaken it and lower the trap, then sedate it with items such as trank bombs. You cannot carve from these monsters. As a reward for capturing, you may receive materials that are rarely or never available by carving. Give the material, give it a try when you're gathering materials. You can toss trank bombs to the ground by pressing X, or you can also aim at them with the LT and then press X to throw them in the direction. You'll need land several shots with trank bombs or trank ammo to capture a monster. Trank ammo is used if you guys have never played. For those that have never played Monster Hunter, it's used mostly by like people with the guns. Here we go. Yeah, okay. This is just see like blowgun. So you got trank ammo. I don't use the guns as much. I know there are some. I think some of my friends use the guns, don't they? I think Cud did. Yeah, Cud did use his gun.
Hanging in there?
Looks like you got everything you need. Nice. Okay, before we start, how about you try them out? You can also use shock and pitfall traps when you want to slay a monster. A monster that can't move equals prime thrashing time. Today, you'll get an in-depth understanding of how to use them. Trank bombs are used to put a weakened monster to sleep. Remember, monsters have to be caught in a trap or weak enough. Otherwise, this item does absolutely nothing. Think that's enough explanation? You ready to thrash? Good, because it's time for the test. I prepared Arzuros just for the occasion.
Sure thing.
To start, attack the monster to weaken it. Once the monster is weak enough, a blue icon will display under the target icon. Keep an eye out for it. Out in the field, weakened monsters will limp away from the fight.
Sure thing.
Be careful not to attack the monster too much or you'll end up slaying it. For this training session, I'll let you know when to use the traps, so get to thrashing.
Let's do this. Give it a try. Attention, please. That's it.
Ooh, got me good, didn't he? Ah, come on. I did break some parts of it. Oh. Ah. Almost. Okay, here we go.
Excellent. Give it a try.
Ah.
Looking for.
Son of a bitch.
Job.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Wish they would get away from me. Okay. Oh, come on.
Great. Place the trap. Excellent. Now's our chance. Stay on your toes. That's my ace.
It's over.
Listen up. Pure perfection.
Here we go. Holy moly.
Quest complete.
Sweet. Alright, so let me make sure that there isn't anything else I can do on training. Okay,
Come again.
so now that I get done with the training, I'll probably do another video on this and do it with my wife just so she can be able to catch up. As of right now, the impressions that I'm getting from this game after being in it for about almost 2 hours. Don't get me wrong, I do like how this game starts off, but I like the Monster Hunter, what was the one we owned previously? I can't think of it for some reason. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Monster Hunter World. I don't know why I can't think of that. I do like Monster Hunter World a little bit better, yeah, just because it starts you off actually fighting one of those reptile-like creatures, and it teaches you the fundamental instead of going through like classes. Now I do like the classes giving you more money than the other one, but it's just it starts off a little bit slower. But is that a bad thing? No, it's because there are a lot of people that are new to this, and a lot of people that never even heard of the special canine. They only heard of Pelican. Starting off at the beginning. So if you want to experiment, you can experiment. I think, if I remember correctly, my wife is at again. I haven't played Monster Hunter in almost a year and a half.